Not everyone wants to go to Yale because not everyone wants to be Blair Waldorf.
Not everyone can be.
Blair Cornelia Waldorf, the main character on the show Gossip Girl, has always been a huge inspiration for me. Blair is a strong, independent character with a style like no other. She always knows what she wants and will do anything and everything to get it. And in today's video, we will analyze the Blair's mindset. I think this one particular thing makes her who she is, makes her stand out, and in fact, this is a very fundamental aspect to the queen mindset that we all should learn to adapt. There is no one like you on this world. Never be afraid to be yourself. Wear your personality on the outside. Show yourself to others and don't be afraid to stand out. No one else can be you except yourself. The most admirable thing about Blair was that she was unapologetically herself. She was not afraid to wear her unique style, and she was the one leading and influencing others. She would let the inspirations she got from old movies and old books influence her personal style. Blair was also never afraid to speak her mind, and she appeared in all social circles with the attitude, you either love me or hate me. I value myself enough to speak my mind and to show the world who I really am. And this is exactly the courage of being seen. I think most people are afraid to show to the world who they really are. They are worried about judgment, and they are worried about people criticizing them, being rejected and unwanted. Too preoccupied with being accepted and wanted, they hide who they really are. In result, we can see that most people are just keeping their head down in the sand. My colleague on a lunch break told me once that she would want to start wearing hats. But she said the city we live in is not open enough for that. She worried about the criticism. Well, lady, who will break this limitation if not you? Who will be bold enough to start making our city more open to fashion? And most importantly, when will you gain the courage to show your real self to the world? Do you really want to live this one life that we have got, hiding beneath the surface and pretending someone you are not? This fearful mindset certainly is preventing you reaching your full potential and becoming the queen that deep down you know you are. I think that the world would be a much better place if all of us decided that we are worthy of showing our real self to the world. So ladies, with that very short message, I wanted to inspire you to join that journey of self-discovery. Your true essence, the things you love, the things you desire, the ideas you believe in and the values you have, might be hidden under the fear of what society might think of you. I think that we are all born with that unique essence in us, the real you, and I truly hope you will join me on the journey to discovering it and then becoming it. It was Steve Jobs who said, "Here is to the crazy ones, the misfits, the rebels, the troublemakers, the round pegs in the square holes, the ones who see things differently. They are not fond of rules, and they have no respect for the status quo." You can quote them, disagree with them, glorify or vilify them. About the only thing you can't do is ignore them, because they change things. They push the human race forward. And while some may see them as the crazy ones, we see genius. Because the people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do. You see, our world wouldn't be the same without the iconic Marilyn Monroe, or Oprah, or the innovative technology of Steve Jobs. Just as them, you have your own gift to the world, and so don't die with the music still in you. The show Gossip Girl would not be it without the bold Blair. She was one of a kind and yet so iconic. Everything from her style to her home decor, her hobbies and interests. No one does Blair Waldorf better than Blair Waldorf herself. And as she said, no one can be Blair Waldorf. And it was exactly Blair Waldorf who has inspired me to find my inspirations, the things I love, and helped me be bold enough to start becoming myself. So ladies, please remember, no one can be like you. Give yourself permission to be your true self and let people connect with the real you. I wanted to keep this video very short, as this message, I believe, is the most fundamental part of becoming a queen. So please go on a journey of discovering your essence and then start becoming it. Start speaking your truth with kindness and respect, but never be afraid to stand for yourself. Be who you are, as there is no one like you on this world. And let Blair model you how this should be done.